Good morning! And welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Ignore this. We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. Middle of the week. And we're here and we're live. No subathon today. No subathon today. Subathon is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the plan of Rooney for the Subhune. Money! 49! Tier 3 out of your mind. Oh, that still works.
Good morning, 07 Cat Jam.
Molly, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Tier 3 out of your goddamn mind, baby. Yeah, Subathon is tomorrow. What I've done, Mikey, is I've actually got your old thing open at the moment. And it does still seem to work. So worst comes to worst, if I can't get this new thing working, which I should be able to, but if I can't, then we have that to fall back on. Molly, thank you so much for the tier 3. We're going to get you in the stadium once again. Followed by Angel for 48 beautiful months. Welcome back. 4 years. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Angel. 4 centenaries of being a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. My nose is fucked today. I don't know if Brock's here, but I tried this stuff for the first time. So some of you may know that I get absolutely fucked by hay fever. Like, hay fever actually messes me up. So I bought this instead of tablets, which is supposed to solve it, but you spray it up your nose. And I tried it today for the first time. My nose is just... It's tickling, it's itching, it's horrible. Hopefully it works, but I don't know how long it takes to set in. But I tried it this morning and squirted up my nose, but it doesn't seem to have done a huge amount, if I'm honest with you. Not at the moment, anyway. Not at the moment, anyway. So we shall see. What if StreamVODs will still work in that case? I thought they retired the old API, maybe not yet. I mean, the only way to test that is... Let's have a look here. Streamlabs. It did say it was connected. Where's the connections bit? Oh, maybe I can't see it if the stream's not. I might not be able to see it if the stream isn't, oh, sorry, if the countdown's already on. Oh, no. Yeah, it says Streamlabs is currently synced. So it'd be interesting to know if somebody tipped like $1 if it would add anything. It would be interesting to know. But I can see that all on here anyway. We'll have to find out. But it'd be interesting if it does work. But subs work. Still had subs on there, which is good. I don't know about bits and I don't know about Streamlabs tips, so we'll see. I will leave it going and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it actually tells me on here. Total tips. Oh, it does. So it tells me on there if it'll add it. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Well, I'll just leave it running and if something happens, it happens. So, yeah. Speaking of tomorrow, Dot won't be live when you're starting the Subathon. He streams later tomorrow night. And it'll mostly be for the release of Starfield. Yeah, so I don't know if the Button and Doc thing is going to be happening. Yeah, Doc, I think he's going to be playing Starfield tomorrow. So, unfortunately, chat, he asked me what day and time, and it is tomorrow, and I do think it's going to run into problems with Starfield. So, I wouldn't get your hopes up for Button and Glue on, I'm afraid. Unless Subathon timer runs through to the next day, and it goes on for a bit longer, I don't know. He's back Friday. Yeah, so if we do the Subathon tomorrow, which we are, it caps at 18 hours, but time will be added on and done the next day. And if we can fit it in there, then we'll see. We will see. So we'll just have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens. Well, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I'll say hello back. Wish welcome everyone to the show. In terms of news for what time the Subathon is going to start tomorrow, a little something to note. I am going to put a little warning out there. I'm not 100% convinced my voice is ready to rock and roll with a big Subathon, okay? I've been resting it. I rested it yesterday after I got back from having dinner at my nan's. Tonight I'm going to be resting it and hope that tomorrow it is ready to rumble and can do the whole show. If it can't, because the last thing I want to do is damage it and then I can't stream for like 2 weeks. If it does start having problems, then I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to just take it from there. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Well, that's all we can do. So we're going to try and take it easy on the voice today and not shout about too much. And then hopefully tomorrow we can come out the gates. Come out the gates okay and get through many, many hours of stream. That would be the ideal scenario anyway. So, yeah, we shall see. Nonetheless, let's do some hellos. Good morning, MKill. How are you? Mark, good to see you. Pony, Smoke Dog. Some Guy, how are you? Angel of Hope, Zakona, Weebs. DJ, Plasma, Tonzach. Violet, how are you? Mady Night, how are you? Good to see you. Gold Stingray. I just wrote Mady Night. Why did I say Mady Night? It's obviously Maid Night. Sorry. Gold Stingray, how are you, mate? Ayla, Taylor. Ray Oops, good to see you. Jammy, how are you, my friend? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're all doing good, folks. Anyway, let's play some video games. But regardless, Subathon tomorrow is going to start early doors. It's going to start... Well, that's a great way to start the world. Subathon tomorrow is going to start early doors. Like, really early doors at like 6 a.m. my time. So, if you look at your clock and go back like 5 hours. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I don't know why I had to count on my fingers, but it's early. I've just woken up. It's going to start like 6 a.m. So, it's going to start early. And it'll run through, all through the normal show, depending on how long it goes. The standard base time for the Subathon is going to be 4 hours. It's going to be set at 4 hours. That'll be the base time for the Subathon. 4 hours. And then subs, bits, tips will all add all out on time. And that timer will extend. Cool? Cool. $3 p.m. 3 p.m. your time for the Aussies. That's fine. Thank you though about last night's TNT explosion. The base of the food farm woke me up because I had left the stream open and I'd fallen asleep. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, we did explode that yesterday. For those that weren't here yesterday, we ended the show with a bang by exploding the base of the crop farm, which we're going to have to do some work on today. As you can see, there's a small amounts of damage located all over the place. But all in all, it went rather well. Unfortunately, I do have to clean up the mess of pass button. That is very true. The end tunnel did take a small hit. It did take a bit of a hit. So that needs to be fixed. But it's fine. We'll manage. We will manage. But first things first, let's go and set up the... let's repair our tools, and then we'll go get the... Hey, that nasal spray has done fucking nothing, I'm telling you. First things first, let's go and finish the third quarter of the nether. Oh, do you know what? Bollocks to this. I'm getting a hay fever tablet. Fuck it. I don't care. I've already had enough. That spray is shit. There we go. How many times you use that spray? It won't work right off the bat. It's the same. If it's the same as I've got, it'll take a few days or even weeks. Fuck's sake. It's I can't see because of that. Hang on. It's this stuff. Which is meant to be good, but yeah, it hasn't worked so far. Deploy the antidote running device. Baconaise. No, baconaise, not baconaise. Don't eat it. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, it says 8 in 1. So, where am I going? Let's go over here. It says it does nasal congestion, sinus discomfort, watery eyes, runny nose, itchy eyes, sneezing, red eyes. That's what it says it does. So far, it's solved none. These eyes, boom, 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 shine on. Do, 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 do. Oh god, yeah, I've got to fix the tunnel. Oh, fuck it, it's fine. We'll zoom down and hope a creeper doesn't fall on the head. As long as we go with maximum speed, we should be fine. Speed! Yeah, we're good. Well, I had breakfast. I had 2 pieces of toast. Oh, Lord. Do you have a worse nostril? My left is worse than my right. No, they're both equally as shit. Doesn't contain any antihistamine. Oh, right, okay. Well, that'll be why there's no, like, immediate relief, because there's no antihistamine in it. It says I've got to do it twice in the morning, twice at night. No, there was no need for me to deploy golden toast, not soggy toast, golden toast. There was no need for me to deploy that. Because I was right by the toaster when it popped. I was right next to it. Speed burp. Per. Not per, power. Burp. Speed burp. Look, here's the issue. We've had to rebrand Soggy Toast because people are being too judgmental. They're writing it off before it's even begun. Like, granted that every person that's ever tried it has actually loved it. Everybody who just judges a book by its cover, which turns out is an alarming amount of people, has said that Soggy Toast is no good, and they've never even tried it. So we've had to rename it to Golden Toast, which is a little bit more appetizing of a name. It's a little more appetizing of a name in hope that we can get some more positive PR. Coming up on day 500. True. True. True, true. And we'll do this. The guy who's trying to use it, you'll feel better soon, hopefully. Hopefully. It doesn't say how long it takes. Oh, it does. It's highly effective medication for treating hay fever. Unlike tablets, it works right where the problem starts, in the nose. No, it doesn't work at all. It doesn't work. Give it a chance. All right, everyone. And Gail's shouting at me. Take it back and ask for a refund. I can't. How much did this cost me? Is there a price tag on it? No, must have taken the price tag off. I don't know what it cost me. Oh, hit me, Enderman. Not cool, bud. Hey, sweet JJ, how are you? How art thou? The buttons don't do anything on the ice. No, they literally just stop mob spawning. That's all they do. Was that the question? How does the boat not slide into circles on ice? Is it button giving more? No, the buttons don't do anything. The buttons do not. Who just teleported? These are all one hit, by the way, chat. Look. How many of you have punched Enderman to death? Yeah. Pretty cool. Fabulous. That's good to hear. How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm slightly concerned for my voice for tomorrow's summon. I can't lie. Hopefully it'll be okay. I might walk to the shop and buy some throat lozenges just in case. It's probably better to have them than not, right? Yeah, it throws ender pearls into the void, yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what it does. Good morning, Coca. How are you? How art thou? Oh, chat, I've got a problem. Right, I need help. I had a look last night at the Starfield trailer again. It looks so fucking good. I'm so tempted to buy it. You have no idea. I'm so tempted. I just worry it's going to flop, man. But I'm so tempted to buy it and get the premium edition for early access for tomorrow's Summon. I don't know if you get to pre-download it. I'm not sure. Whoops. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, shit. How do I get rid of this? Oh. How do I get rid... What is this? What have I done? Oh, shit. What the fuck is going on? F11. Oh, that's just done that. What have I done to my Steam? Why does it think there's a controller bugged in? This is... Help! Help! I don't know what I've done. Oh! Oh, that was easy. There we go. Solved. Solved. Why is that even an option on PC? Does anybody actually use that? I don't even know what I pressed. I have no idea what I even pressed. But Starfield will be on Game Pass day one if you didn't want to buy it. Yeah, but not on the 1st. That'll be on the 6th, right? That'll be on the 6th. Not early access. Yeah, well, I need early access if I'm going to do it on the Summon, right? Rebel 39. Thank you, mate.
Micro RTX lurk, micro RTX lurk.
Micro RTX lurk, micro RTX lurk. What am I doing? I hate to sleep. Thank you, Rebel. I appreciate it, mate. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know if this early access thing is going to launch like exactly on the 1st or if you can pre-download the game. I know sometimes I let you pre-download the game, which I kind of want. Like, there's no point in me getting it if I can't pre-download it because I won't be able to do it on the Summon. Like, there's no way I can download 125 gigs whilst live. You can pre-download and play at 1 AM on Friday UK time. At 1 AM? Morning, Matt. Morning, morning. I was about to say, why are you not live? But it's Wednesday, so that makes perfect sense. You can pre-download and play at 1 AM. Wait, so if I bought it right now, I can pre-download it tonight. And then Friday at 1 o'clock it'll unlock and I can play it. Right. So it's available to pre-download right now. I know, right, Joel? How times have changed. You have to wait till it's delivered? Oh, no! What if it gets lost, Matt, and just doesn't get delivered for like a week? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm really concerned that it's going to be too good to be true. I'm really, really scared about that. Why would you say that? Good news, chat. Once we've done the 2 layers for the day here, which isn't even really 2 layers because a lot of this is already destroyed. Once this is done, the 3rd quarter is complete. Buy a physical game these days. They'll have an SSD in a box instead of a disc. Yeah, I know, 125 gig disc, imagine. Imagine. But does anybody really buy, like, physical copies of games anymore? Is that even, like, a thing? Morning, Noisy. Good morning. Morning, morning. Like, the last physical copy of a game that I bought was Spider-Man Miles Morales. The only reason I bought that is because I bought the disc version of the PS5 and wanted to use the disc. Just to say I'd use it.
Back again to drop the subby wubby you boo.
Leah! Thank you so much! 104. Thank you very much, Leah. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's a painful dilemma. I want to get a new battery pack thingy for my phone, laptop, etc. It's down from £140 to £100 at the minute. I don't think I can face spending £100 on a battery. I can't remember what I paid for my massive battery bank that we used for the live streams. Matt might know because he had the same one. Oh no, maybe that was just over 100. I think I vaguely remember it being just over 100. And it's like 141,000 milliamps. Or it might be 144. It's a lot of power. Goose, thank you for the 100 bits. Did that add time? It did. Awesome. We're testing the subathon tool. So that works. The only other thing to test is a Streamlabs donation of $1. And then we should know if everything is ready to rumble. This is the old version. This isn't even the new version. But this is just what we need to fall back on if we have to. That was over 100. That's a good little battery bank. Although I must admit, Matt, I've been looking at the Jackery ones. I think you have a Jackery one, actually. That come with, like, the solar panels. Just completely unnecessary, but they're just so cool. Literally a massive battery bank that you can recharge with solar. Not that you would ever get through the power bank anyway. Oh, you have an eco phone. Oh, I see. Does anybody use StreamVODs donations anymore? Yeah, people still use them. People absolutely still use them. You'd be surprised, Basman. The last subathon we did, there was loads of people using tips and stuff. There was a lot of people using them. You'd be very surprised. Ow! How are you, Noisy? Hope you're doing okay. How are you? So the new tool will simulate a donation event without adding the time. When you manually trigger it from the alert box in StreamVODs, but I can't recall if the old one did too. I'm not sure. I can't believe how much you've added since we last used the tool. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'm excited to see the new version. God, my fucking nose, man. This hay fever's tablet needs to hurry up. I'm dying. Dying. This could be the end of me. End of button. Rip. Chat's like, yay! Okay, something like that's fine for now. We had a good run, yeah. And now I've come to the end. I'm coming to the end. Wow, Leah. Mean. I'm not a bully. I've always loved you. Find me some evidence right now of me not ever loving you. Please, Leah, I shall wait. And we'll be waiting a long time. Because there is none. Precisely 0. There's a lot. I'll wait. I'll wait. Go, please. Please enlighten me, Leah. Aussie's girl, 44. Are you at this Insomnia, Leah, by the way? I don't know if you're going to this one next week. Aussie's girl, 44. Welcome back. Hey, TDM. How are you, mate? You're always at Insomnia. Ah. Then I will give you until then to provide me with some evidence of me being mean. I shall wait. Done. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good. Bob the Builder! 1 year! Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Oh, I can't wait for these 2 days to be done. Hey, Bart, I see you're still digging. Are you sure you're not accidentally filling it up in the night when you're asleep? No, I'm usually filling something else up at night. My water bottle before I go to bed, because when you wake up at like stupid o'clock in the morning and really need a drink, yeah, that's kind of, you know, it's kind of important. You don't have to get out of bed, you don't get a glass of water, you know. Bob, thank you so much for the 1 year, mate. I appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. Yes, my adult diaper. Yes, that one. Shotguns are insane. It's insane. Are you? Wow, Amy, not at work playing Siege. Oh my god. Bloody slacker giving me shit. And she's not at work. She's sat playing Siege. And I know damn well she's supposed to be working on Wednesdays. Waiting on email responses. Oh, right. How convenient. You have the cheek to give me shit. And you're all sat playing Siege during work hours. How convenient that you don't turn up on time again. I was on time. I literally said on stream I might be 10-15 minutes late. Because I have to go and buy some steaks for my nan. I have to water my garden. And then I might be, and then I should be about. I said that. But you were probably too busy playing Siege instead of working to actually listen to what I was saying. At least you actually turned up. Yeah, Amy's not bothered. Well, she's referring to Siege last night, not work today. But she hasn't showed up to work today either because she's too busy playing Siege. Bloody slacker. How was the steak? It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I had a lovely ribeye. I had a lovely ribeye. You can't, as nice as you know, it's all well and good going and, you know, just buying a steak from the shop, which I do fairly regularly. But I was like, no, I'm going to treat my nan to a nice butcher's steak. And I went up there, and I've actually never been in a butcher's before. I myself have never actually been in a butcher's before. So I was absolutely flabbergasted by all the different choices of meat, and it looked amazing. It all looked so good. But I walked in there, and they custom cut me a ribeye and a sirloin for me and my nan. It wasn't even that expensive. I was expecting it to be like £25, and it was like 16. I was like, yeah, that'll do. That'll do for two pretty solid sized pieces of steak. Ribeyes are my favourite. Yeah, they're so good. Well, Nan said she's never really had a ribeye. She's always gone sirloin because she likes the fat. And I was like, well, you probably like a ribeye because the fat is just marbled into a ribeye, which is why it's so good. So I said, if the subathon stuff's all done by Saturday, I'll take a ribeye around and she can try it. Good local butcher's a must. I didn't realise how good it was. No worries, Ozzy. No, it was £16 for like 2 300-gram steaks. I thought that was quite good. £8 each. For a butcher's bit of meat. I thought that was alright. That's incredible. Yeah, I thought that. I've ever been to a Hawksmoor. I have been to a Hawksmoor. It was very nice. I prefer gauchos though. The problem with gauchos is it's not the most consistent. And the one that's the most consistent is the one that's at the O2 in London. And I always, whenever I go there, I treat myself. I go there very rarely, maybe once a year, if that. And I get something called I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, it's 4 400-gram steaks, boom, 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 on this like big wooden board, and you get a rump, a ribeye, a sirloin, and a fillet, whatever you want to say. And yeah, and I always get that, and that steak sometimes is absolutely to die for. It's amazing. No, Hawksmoor. Yeah, it's like 1.2 kilos of meat, but it's so good. I usually share it with somebody else, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just have it for myself. But yeah. That shit is good. I ended up, when I went to see Queen last year? Was it last year? It was last July I went to see Queen there, and I took my dad for a meal. There, and we shared that. And he was looking at the menu of what he wanted. I said, no, you're not looking at that. I'm ordering for you. And they went, all right. I said, the only thing you're allowed to choose is a side. So, he chose a side he wanted, and then I ordered the rest of it. And he was blown away. So it was the best steak he's ever had. Which was the goal, so happy days. Well, Amy, if you come on Saturday, we can go to Miller's if you want. We'll all go to Miller's. We'll have to book a table early because there's some event on there that someone's told me about, so it's going to be pretty busy on the Saturday. There's something going on in the Genting Arena next door. Leave it at 4? What? Why? 4? Oh, there's no point you come in if you're going to leave at 4. Because you're not going to get there until like 12. You're not staying overnight. You can stay till like 6, 7 maybe. Yeah, Miller's is like a... It's a bit of a staple of insomnia. You have to have a meal at Miller's on one of the days. I'm an early bird. You'll be there at 9 till 5. Why 4? That's such an L. No. Amy. The evening is the fun time. Yeah, I know, Matt. I know. It is shit that you're not going to be there. It is shitty. It is crappy. What? I'm a broke bitch. The difference between you staying at 4, or leaving at 4 and leaving at 7 or 8, has nothing to do with you being broke. You don't have to spend a penny. In fact, Amy, I will be generous. I will pay for your Millers if you stay. Even though you just bought this Rainbow Six Battle Pass yesterday. I'm not letting you buy me anything. I'm more than happy to buy you something if it means you're going to stay for a couple of hours and have a nice meal. I will do that for you, Amy. Oh, it's not a £50 steak. They're like 20 quid. Like 20, 25 quid. Anyway, I've offered to pay for it. You will accept and you will come. Fantastic. Glad that's sorted. Can't wait. No, I don't like people buying me things. Well, you'll be okay. I'm going to get Erin to bat me up. So you stay. How much more you got to do? Once this is finished, just the roof, and then this whole thing is done. This whole quarter is finished. And it'll be happy days. Well, he can give you the cash, and then you can buy it yourself. Yeah, there you go. There's a loophole. There's a loophole. Remember, I have to get a train home, though. It's further than what it used to be. I mean, even if you left at, like, 7:30, you'll be home by 9. Like, you don't exactly live the other end of the country. You'll be fine. I've come up with a solution, Amy, so you can hang out with your friends for longer, and it won't cost you any more. You hate public transport. I mean, you've got to get on it regardless, so that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You have to get on it, whether it's 4 o'clock or 7:30. Wow, chat, Amy's trying to make excuses to not come. Feels bad, though. She's making excuses to not stay. That's fine. Amy doesn't want to hang out with us. It's okay. You can go up 4, Amy. It's fine. It's fine. Where's your invite? Your invite to where? You're going, Celia? To Insomnia? Well, knowing you, you'll be too busy asleep at your desk, so... You've got a little bit of a reputation for sleeping at your desk. Welcome back, Noisy. I'll be working, Amy. I'll be working 10 till 2. This Insomnia, because obviously I've been away for a week already. I can't have 4 more days off. So this Insomnia we will be we'll be streaming throughout normal times. Amy's social battery says she needs to go home at 4. I respect that. It's just disappointing. She could stay later when I'm offered solutions, but she chooses not to. Fine. It's okay. Sadly, I'll only see Amy for like 2 hours. It was bad. May you come for a steak? I don't know, Tina, is the answer. I don't know. Because A, depends if we need to get a table because there's an event that's going on. B, depends how many people are going to go. So I can't be like, hi, can we have a table for 10? So, we should see. Everyone loves you? I never said they did. In fact, I'm one of those people, so I understand. Yeah, can we book the whole restaurant? I wonder what that would cost. Just to shut the whole place down and have it all to yourself with everybody. I don't even know what that would cost. I usually reserve a table for 10 only because I eat for 10. Honestly, I feel like I could sometimes. That steak that I had, God, it must have been like 3 years ago now there. Slow bet me. He was like, if you could eat all of it, I'll pay for it. And it was, I think it was like 65 quid or something like that. You got a massive tomahawk, 2 buckets of chips, and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. But he's like, if you can eat all of that, I'll pay for it. And if you can't, you have to pay for it. And I was like, okay, deal. And I've never ever been so full in my life. You know when like you feel like you're full like here? I was like here full. It was kind of mad. I didn't even know it was possible to feel that full. I think there's a picture of it on Slow's Twitter. Where is it? There must be a picture on here. What's this? 2021? I think it was slightly before that. I think he tweeted it. When's this? 2020. 2020. Oh, look at that. Woo! And of course he's winding me up about it. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom! I had that, and then these 2 fucking buckets of chips that came out. This is young button. Look how times have changed. What is my hair doing as well? I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I had that and 2 buckets of chips. And by the end of it, I was like, I was struggling. This is me in 2019. Some 3 years prior. 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 4 years ago, 2019 was. I weighed a lot less. Now look at me. Look at that. That was young button. Insomnia 65, that was. Where's the other one that was like from 2020 as a picture of me and Slow on it? Oh, that was 2022, and now this is me today. Same glasses, to be fair. They might be the same ones. I've had my glasses for far too long. Like, I really need to go for an eye test. It's the same. It's really not. I now go up and over. I never used to do that. I used to, like... My hair would be, like, longer, and I would just do this. Okay. And that was it. Oh, God. Now it's got a bit more life about it. Present day button with a goatee and a porn stash. It's not a porn stash, it's a majestic beard. Maybe not a bit more class, but a bit more I actually give a shit about my appearance slightly more than what I used to. I still don't generally care, but there's a little more care taken than what they used to be. Like, I used to just not give a shit at all. I'd walk around with bed air. I just didn't care. And now I'm like, I should neaten myself up a little bit. And I wouldn't say a bit more class, because I'm still scum class. I am still scum class. Shout out to all my fellow scum class people. High five if you're out there. Right. Hang on, this last little bit, we're ready to rumble. Let's have some fellow scum class out there. The scum. Which I have no problem with whatsoever, and I embrace. And I embrace. Maybe unlike you, I'm actually at that level. I absolutely am at that level. I live in a shithole. This is generally a poor household. We don't have a lot of stuff. Maybe slightly more than we used to now that multiple of us work. But we don't live in Cambridge, we live on the outskirts of Cambridge where all the scum live. We embrace it. We embrace it. Hi, Erin. Hi, Erin. I need your help. I need your help urgently. Urgently. So ignore the fact you're locked out. I'm in urgent need of your help. Why? So, Amy's intention at the moment is to leave. She's coming to do something on Saturday for the day. Her intention is to leave at 4 o'clock, which is a disgrace. So I'm trying to get her to at least stay, come for a meal with us. And I said that I'll pay for it. And she's like, oh, I don't know. I don't think so. So I need you to help me persuade her to stay for a meal with us. Out there. Fine! Amy, leave at 4 o'clock. I don't care. Time's off. It's off the table. The cards are off the table. Clearly, Erin doesn't care if you stay. I'm the only one who does. Don't worry about it. Just go home. It's fine. It'll be nice to see you for 2 hours. I know, Snake Eyes. I've offered to pay for it. Also, hi, Snake Eyes. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, bud. Alright. This is the final layer. All good? Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Always nice to see you. You're aware of Amy's situation? Yes. I'm aware she's just forked out a load of money for a new boiler. And that's why I offered to pay for her food. Offers Amy to stay, but not me. You're not even coming, Im. What do you mean? By stay, I mean like 2 more hours for food. That's it. You're not even coming in because you bail. He's like, Button, you know damn well that's not true. You know damn well that's not true. You can pay for my hotel. I'm not paying for Amy to have a hotel. I said I'd buy her a steak. Like 20 quid. Not a hotel room for 150. I love you, but that is not something I can afford to do right now. Of course I would love to, but Oh, shit. Free food tastes bad. It does. It's like a pint. Like if you have a little, I don't know, like a game of spoof or something at the pub, and you win, and that beer that you get is free. And that beer you get is free. It tastes so much better than when you pay for it. Great. Have you considered giving free piggyback rides instead of food? No, I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. Amy can leave at 4. It's fine. Not bothered. Tried to be a good friend, show that I was excited for her to stay, even offering to pay for her food, because she was concerned about finances, but no! Nah, I'm not bothered. She can go, it's fine. Just sell the car. It has a dent in it anyway. True. She could have the bathtub to sleep in. Sure, if Amy would like to sleep in the bathtub in my hotel room, she's welcome to it. She's welcome to it. I think I might have a sofa in there as well. Do I have a sofa in there? No, I don't think I do, actually. No, not in those ones. Actually, I don't even think I have a bath. I have a shower floor if she wants to sleep on that. The option is there. I have a funny feeling she's going to say no. I think I'd rather go home and sleep on a shower floor. Oh, dear. Who's your birthday packs 4 weeks before going anywhere? I don't know, but it's not me. Fuck that kid. Not me. I'll pack the morning of. I ain't even bother. I even did it when I went away on these couple of trips. I packed the night before. It took like 2 minutes, and I woke up and off I went. Yeah, I've slept on the floor of a hotel room before. I have no problem sleeping on the floor, like whatsoever. In fact, in a way, I almost quite like it because your back is like dead straight. It feels so good. It feels so good. Unless you're a gentleman, let us sleep in the bed where you sleep before. Absolutely not. No way. I did not fork out the millions of pounds that this cost me to sleep on the floor. Absolutely not. Welcome back, Amy. It's all good, Amy. You can go at 4. It's all good. I asked her for help. She didn't care, so she wasn't bothered if you stayed or not. So I'm the only one who is, so it's okay. You can go for it. It's all good. Mold. Okay. We're building. This is going to be a huge mega gold farm. This is the third quarter of it. And when this roof bit is removed, it is complete. Such unnecessary fuss. I want to spend more time with my friend. That's all. I'm sorry that I showed appreciation and appreciation and what's the word for it? Desire to hang out with my friend for a longer period of time. I think that gas is underneath this. Just went onto Tesla's website for fun of it to see what configurations are for their cars. And if I was to order a max spec Model 3 plus wall charge, I'm pretty sure I took that. They reckon it'll be ready by the end of September 23. That tells me that's not right. They are pretty good with their deliveries, I'm pretty sure. Well, their delivery estimates are pretty accurate. Because they've got all the European factories now, haven't they? They've got like Giga Berlin, just ramped up massively. They've still got the Shanghai cars coming in. Johnny with the 200 bits.
Hey Button. A beer bottle once says, you know if I break, you get a year's bad luck. The mirror it was chatting to replied, that's nothing, if I break, you get 7 years. By this time, the condom was laughing so hard it fell over.
Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Must be nice. Aaron, you're literally there for 3 days. There's no reason for me to persuade you to stay. You're there the whole time anyway. It was pretty good. I'm gonna give Johnny, I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna give you a 7. I'm gonna give you a 7. I think that's worthy of a 7. I do. I do think that's worthy of a 7. Probs are like, well, if you'd help me persuade your friend to stay for a few more hours, you could have had her for a bit longer. If you drop out Randy, the power's gone. That's not good. That's not good. Speaking of power, I've managed to break 2 plug sockets in my house in the past day. I don't know if plug sockets have some sort of a fuse in them. I assume they do, but they no longer work. I think there's something wrong with the toaster, because the toaster's what's been plugged into both of them, and they've died. So, I don't really know if I can fix them. It's not trip to break or anything like that. I think I've just broken the plug sockets. How did you break them? I don't know. Like, I had the toaster in there, and I made toast, and then I went to make toast the next day, and then it just didn't work. I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. What, like, switches on, off, doesn't work. And then, so I plugged it into a different plug socket, and it worked. And then I went back to it the next day. No, sorry, in the evening, because I made it in the afternoon. And it didn't work again.
6.9. A good thing, ruined by a period.
So I don't know what I've done, but neither plug socket works. Noisy, thank you for the 500 bits. What's 6.9? A good thing, ruined by a period. I mean, true. Thank you very much for the 500 bits, Noisy. I appreciate it. You get yourself a solid 6.9. I would say dead toaster. I've tried other things in the sockets. Nothing works. Like, no, there's no power whatsoever that comes out of it. I mean, yeah, I just have to get an electrician out for it. The toaster works. I plugged it into another plug socket, tried it, and it worked. And then I immediately ejected the toast so it didn't break anything and unplugged the toaster. So I don't know if that's what's done it or what, but I have no idea how to solve the problem at all. Was this one double socket and you tried it in both, or two separate sockets? So this was two double sockets and one has broke on each one. The other two are fine. There's one plug on each that still works, but the two that I plugged in on each side don't work anymore. And I don't know why. Try a toaster on every socket in the house. Not like it works when I plug it into other things, but it's look. Let me get a paint sketch up. Let me get a paint sketch up, and I'm going to demonstrate. Okay. So, this is the corner of my kitchen, right? This is a worktop. It sort of looks something like this, okay? Okay. Here is the corner of my kitchen. Okay. Now, this is the wall. This is the corner of the wall. This is the wall, right? There's a plug socket here, a double plug socket, and another double plug socket here, right? And I've got switches on them, and then this is the actual plug itself, okay? You understand? Okay, switch, switch, plug, 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 plug. Okay, because it's UK plugs, proper power. And my toaster lives here. This is my toaster, okay? So this is what I did. I plugged the toaster into this plug, okay? And I turned it on. I made some toast. Went to use it the next day. Doesn't work, right? So I unplugged the toaster and plugged it into this one, which did work. I made some more toast. Went to use it again in the evening after I made some toast in the afternoon. Didn't work. So now this plug, no matter what I plug in, doesn't work. And whenever I plug into this plug, doesn't work. So then I plugged the toaster into this one this morning, and it worked. And then I immediately unplugged it out of fear that it was going to break that one as well. But that one still works. So I don't know what I've done, but now those two plug sockets don't work. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if there's like a fuse in there or like some sort of a circuit thing that's like tripped. I didn't think there was inside of an actual plug socket. I thought it was in the actual plug itself. I have no idea. I think the toaster is doing some damage. No, there's no fuse in the socket because it's in the plug. Yeah, exactly. Which is what I thought. So I believe the toaster is killing something. Because it's the only logical explanation. No, there's no fuses in a socket, right? A fuse in the UK is in the actual plug itself. Don't let me near electricity. What do you mean? I literally have tinkered with computers, built many computers. I've done all that shit. That is not electricity. Okay, chat. According to Imp, my computer does not run on electricity. Imp has just confirmed my computer does not run on electricity. What does my computer run on then, Imp? Please explain. Please explain. If I was to plug, I don't know, a 24 pin into a CPU header, fry my board, I would say that that is messing around with electricity. I have changed the light bulb on multiple occasions. That's electricity. So, back up. Right? Okay, another plug. I have tinkered inside of a plug before and connected the individual wires up. I've done that before, many years ago, but I've done it. So how hard can it be, you know? What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm just going to get blown across the room, you know? Realistically, the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to just get blown across the room. Which would be very good for any blocked arteries that I have. Clear them out. So if anything, that's a win. You bastard. I knew that was going to happen. No, Aaron, I'm not having it. You're on the shit list anyway at the moment, so... You're deep on the shit list. In pole position. Oh, for fuck's sake, button. Can you just stand up? It's not difficult, mate. Come on. Hair could smoke? Could smoke. It could indeed smoke. It's very simple. To change a socket, you go to the electric cupboard thing with all the trip wires or whatever it is. All the breakers. You go to the circuit breaker. You turn off all electricity to the kitchen. You unscrew the plug socket. You switch the plug socket out. Screw the new wires, or screw the wires back into the original places on the new plug. And then you flick the circuit breaker back on. Boom. Now you're all impressed, because you're like, damn, he actually knows what he's doing. You're right, it's easy? Yeah, it's a piece of piss. Plug a couple things in, turn a couple things off. Happy days. You know, have a fully functioning electric socket. Good way to test. Stick a fork in it. No, chat, that's a bad idea. Don't go sticking forks in plug sockets. Don't do that. Selective reading. You're right, it is easy. Call an electrician. No, I read the whole sentence. But I've just explained how to change the plug socket. So there's no need for an electrician. As I've solved the problem. I don't know, it's just weird that my toaster's killing plug sockets. I've never seen something like that before. I've seen it like trip a breaker, but I've never seen it just kill a plug socket. Back to the initial point I was making. I've never seen like an appliance actually kill a plug socket. I've only ever seen it like trip a breaker. When you're like, oh, what's doing that? I don't know. It's weird. I don't really know what to make of it all. Hanging in the air. Okay. Get rid of all this. I think ever so slightly Big Dog J, yeah? Because I had the same reaction last night after I'd eaten it. But I don't care. I will continue to eat steak no matter what, because steak is good. Because steak is good. And me. Let me fly you to the moon. My eyes have always followed you around the room. Eating steak was somewhat of a mistake. Oh, get her out of here. Specifically, that'll be 100 bits. Pay the fine or do the time. That is 100 bits. It is. Although it was rather amusing. In the box with her. Receiver's going in the box. She's going in the box. Enjoy Nightwolf's entertainment. Oh god, could you imagine being trapped in the box with Nightwolf? Now that is a punishment and a half. Dear lord. Imagine that. You go to the box and Nightwolf is there. People before discovering TNT. Yeah, we weren't going to blow some of this up, but there was just so much lava that there was no point. So we've done it manually. And so far, it's gone pretty well. And this is about to be finishing the third of four quarters. Super good for 18 hours. That would be torture. Amy's been playing Siege for an hour, waiting for these emails to be replied. Are you being paid right now, Amy? Are you literally being paid to play Siege? Because that is a huge W. An increasingly uncommon Amy W. You do not main Clash, Tom. No way. No way. Unless you're on my team, screw you. You're the worst kind of person to run into. No, Leah, I needed an example of me being mean to you. That's what I needed. But you have 1 weekend. I mean, I don't get there till Thursday, so you have a week and a day to come up with one time that I've been mean to you. Ever. In the history of our friendship. You did main Clash when you played? Yeah, Clash is just the worst. I don't actually know if there's a way of defending against it. Like, can you... Is there any way of shooting through a Clash's shield? Like, can a Glaz just shoot through his shield? Or... I don't know. Fucking hell, I just insta-killed a pigman. You can't. Like, is there like an explosive that can go through his shield? I can't remember if it's a guy or a girl. Is there an explosive that can go through their shield? It's the equivalent of a Monty with a melee weakness. Interesting. Interesting. I'm kind of curious about this new operator because she looks OP as fuck. She looks seriously OP with that tank that literally blasts through walls. Destroys anything that's been placed. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Ada now takes damage if you shoot her with that little mode. Oh, really? That's kind of annoying. Doesn't that defeat the point of it being a hologram? You can now release yourself from frost traps, but you drag blood across the floor. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, frost is number one, and I won't hear anything otherwise. That. Thank you, Edmund, for strategically placing that there. Right in my way. Good. Quick match has changed too. You don't search for bombs anymore. When you load in, there are holes automatically in the wall for rotation. I have no idea what you just said. I have no idea what you just said. Okay. I want a 1v1 with a 360 as a clash. You did a 360. I'd be livid. I think I'd never play the game again if I got 360 by a clash. Basically, drones at the start of the game are just to see what operators the other team has and good hiding spots. You don't have to find bombs anymore. Ah, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Don't like that change. It's a silly change. Siege is going downhill big time. Not bad as a clash, Tom. Not bad as a clash at all. How far are we going to go? Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Is this where history repeats itself? Hopefully not, Wizarders. I'll be pissed if it is. I'll be furious. I will be furious. Did the boom happen yesterday? Yes. Yes, it did. Uh-oh. No! Button! Stop being a fucking knob. Right. We are good. Chat, we are halfway to the weekend, folks. Are you excited? Are you all excited? Let me fly you to the moon. My eyes have always followed you around the room. 'Cause you're the only God that I will ever need. Holding on, waiting for the moment to find me. What a great song that is. Combat won that for 22 centuries.
When is the subathon again?
The subathon is tomorrow, starting at 6 AM UK time. Tomorrow, starting at 6 AM UK time, the timer will start at 4 hours. And we'll go up and up and up. Rhythm, 38 beautiful months, welcome back. It will start at 4 hours and increase gradually over time to a maximum of 18 hours. However, the time itself will continue to tick up. The reason we're capping at 18 hours is for safety reasons. But we will stream up to 18 hours. And then any time that's left on top of that clock afterwards, we will do the next day. So I shall end after 18 hours. I shall go to bed. I shall wake up. And if there's another 18 hours on the clock, we should do another 18 hours. The only small concern that I have that we're trying to be careful of is my voice is not great at the moment. A lot of talking, even on this trip, though. These trips that I've been on the past week. All I've done is talk, so my voice is not great. So I'm doing my best to rest it as much as possible before tomorrow. I hope that we can go all the way through without any real issues. You love alloys. I would love alloys if if they actually like teleported back to you rather than just floated in place annoyingly. Why do you feel that I'll be late? I mean, if I am late, it doesn't matter. We're still doing 18 hours. Even if I somehow mistakenly sleep through all my alarms and wake up at 12, we're still going to do 18 hours. I'll stream until fucking 6 in the morning, you know? Doesn't bother me. But the goal is 6. That is the goal. It's ending at midnight is about right. And then I won't mess my body clock up too much. I can go to sleep. I should fall asleep pretty much straight away. And go live again as soon as I wake up. If there's any more time left. We might not even get to 18 hours. We may not even get to 18 hours. It may stop at like 15. Who knows? Who knows? But the stream will be a base length of 4 hours. Every sub, every resub, every gift sub will add 2 minutes to the clock. Bits every I think it works out at 480 bits at the moment, but we'll try and make it exactly 500 so it's all even. 500 bits will also add 2 minutes to the clock. And so on and so forth. I know some channels give the person who like cheers or donates the option to take time away. That's not going to be a thing. Time will only be able to be added. The only thing we may end up doing is some form of diminishing returns. So just in case everything goes nuts and we end up with like 400 hours on the clock, it's like insane. Stupidly unlikely, but possible. There may be a diminishing returns aspect added, i.e. when the clock hits 30 hours total, subs will only add like a minute and a half instead of 2 minutes. When the clock hits 36 hours total, they'll only add a minute, and so on and so forth. When it hits 40 hours total, they'll only add 45 seconds, or something like that. But we'll see how we go. We may not even cap out at 18 hours, so who knows? It means you're not a great person when it comes to time. I've been brilliant when it comes to time recently, Combat. I've been bang on time. Boom. I've been slap bang on time. No. Nailed it. Nailed it. Make it 1 sub is 3 minutes. Why? You can't just say that. You need to give me a reason. You need to give me a reason. The reason why I settled on 2 minutes is because subs are not the only thing that adds time, right? Bits add time. Tips add time. Everything adds time. The last subathon we did, subs added 2 minutes, and the clock went, with diminishing returns, the clock ended up at 36.5 hours. Yeah, it was a long stream. It was a long stream, and even then, the only reason we ended and made it so difficult to add time is because I literally couldn't speak. I had no voice. So, I think 2 minutes is fair, given the fact you can add everything. Bits, subs, everything like that. It's not just one thing. Because you've got to understand, there's also going to be resubs in there as well that people have to share. Some maybe tier 3. Like a tier 3 resub has 15 minutes just on its own. You know, I don't think there's going to be... It's a streamathon, not a subathon. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. We'll title it as a subathon, though, because I don't want to have 18 hours of questions of, what's a streamathon? What's the difference between a streamathon and a subathon? I can't be asked for 18 hours of questions for that. So it'll be titled as a subathon. A subathon, but other things I have time to. Can you imagine 18 hours of people coming in? What's a streamathon? How come we're doing a streamathon, not a subathon? Can you explain to me what a streamathon is? That would drive me up the wall. Before the stream never ends. I mean, it may not. It may not. I mean, it depends how we are on time as well. I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't, because we've not done one in ages. The idea is just, if we get to 18 hours, we'll cap it. For safety reasons. But if I feel alright, and I'm still doing loads of exercise and the voice is okay, we'll just carry on. We'll just keep going. If we do 36 hours, we'll do 36 hours in one hit. Who knows? The stream lasts as long as it lasts. You know? What is the streamathon? We're doing a marathon show. Starting tomorrow at 6 AM is the aim. Around 6 AM UK time is the aim. Subs will add time to the stream. Bits will add time to the stream.
Aaron is a noob when it comes to Twitch. He asked what's a subathon/streamathon?
I don't know if that's actually genuine or not, but I'm going to treat it as a genuine question because I'm a nice person. So, a subathon/streamathon. You're kidding. Wow. Wow, I was going to be nice. This is... Okay, whatever. That's the last time I'm ever nice. Yeah. A big old subathon. But we will be being a little bit more... We're going to be a little bit more careful because my health is not as good as it used to be. So, sitting here for 36 hours in one hit is probably not a good idea, but who knows? We'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go.
Good morning, Button and chat.
Good morning, Yatu. Thank you for the 200 bits, mate. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you. Then again, this is slightly different because I don't know... Have I ever done a marathon in this chair? I have no idea. I'm trying to think if I've ever done... Oh, we did the 12-hour stream in this chair, didn't we? When we did a 12-hour not so long back. That was in this chair. And I remember being extremely comfortable for the entire thing. So... That is also the difference, is this... I should be able to sit here for quite a long time. Even with every 2-hour break. I actually am, Reed. Reed, you'll remember a time when, what do you call it? When we were doing like 24-hour streams every week. Like every time we master Procedure the Bitbar, we'd do a 24-hour stream. And we did like, it was something like 13, 20, no, was it 13 or 18? It was there was some stupid amount of 24-hour streams we did every single weekend for like 3 months. It was really bad. That's so bad. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, that was a good shot. Chat. That is the third quarter complete. We're bringing down the wall, boys. Big pog. Big pog. You always have all of them, yeah? Back in those days. I don't even know how I did that. I really don't. I literally did a 24-hour stream every single weekend for about 3 months. It was mad what it was. Bye, Erin. Everybody. Bye. Bye. David Hasselhoff music. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that even is. Bit more on time compared to recent. To be fair, the streams have increased in length over the past little while. If you have a look at the VODs, they have increased in length. However, yeah, back then when I was doing 8 hours a day, 6 days, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, 24-hour streams on weekends. I mean, I had no life, like, at all. Like, I just sat inside and streamed every day. I had no friends. I had nothing. I'd lost all my friends because they'd given up on me. So, as much as those days were good, and as much as I enjoyed all the streaming and marathons we did, I'm a lot happier as a person now. Mighty Mafia, 50 months. Thank you so much.
50 months, Pop.
I make a lot more time for my friends. I do a lot more things with them. I live a lot healthier of a life in terms of social contacts with people and having a social life as well. So whilst there were good times, the cutting down of stream time hours so that I can get other stuff done and not be working till 11 o'clock every night has been a positive thing for me. Yeah. Especially mentally. Like, mentally, yeah, way better. Physically, I'm actually doing exercise now, which is good. Mighty Mafia, tier 3 out of your mind, baby. Half a fucking century. 50 years. 50 years. We're going to get you in the stadium, mate. Thank you so damn much. What a legends. Thank you, pal. Are you going to be doing any fishing for the subathon? Not much talking needed for a fishing stream. Probably not. There won't be any fishing. Actually, no, I don't know why I'm saying probably not. There won't be any fishing on the subathon. However, some form of a fishing marathon would be great. Not sure that's how centuries work, but okay. 50 years, man. That's half a century. You just subscribe for 50 years in a row. It's a long time. It's a long time, man. Hey, Kappa, how are you, mate? Oh, hold on one sec, chat. I got a phone call. Oh dear. Anyway, yes. Mighty Mafia. I don't know where you are, sir. But as it clearly states right here, Mighty Mafia subscribed at tier 3. They've subscribed for 50 years. Currently on a 50-year streak. That's a pog. We got a pog in the chat for Mighty Mafia's 50 years of being a sub. Will I play Mad Pack when it comes out? Yes. I've always been a big fan of the Mad Pack series. We've played every single one on the stream. We will absolutely be doing that. I need to send a text message real quick because I will forget. Give me 2 seconds. I just had a phone call. It's quite important. Okay, we're good. You're not even 50 years old, you dummy. I demand a retrial. I feel 50 years old. Can't wait to see you take on Mad Pack 5. We're gonna take on Mad Pack 5, man. We're gonna chew that shit up. Right? Num 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 num. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna spit it out. We're warriors, man. You know, these easy ass mod packs. Oh, I'm ready. Bring it on. You know what I mean? Think I'm scared? I think I'm scared? Wrong. Wrong. Yeah, that makes me 87, really, yeah. It's true. It's very true. Doing a new run of Fallout 4 mod suggestions. Do you know what? I've never played Fallout 4. The only Fallout I've ever played is 76, which is... I sort of enjoyed, but I didn't really know what I was doing. But then I heard from everybody else that Fallout 76 was not a good Fallout. And I've never played Fallout 4, which is meant to be a good one. So, your Starfield is getting delivered tomorrow. Exciting, Mert. Exciting. That's good timing. I imagine you'll be doing quite a long evening stream of that. Oh, Matt! I'm really sad you're not coming to Insomnia. I'm really sad you're not coming to Insomnia. We all could have played Starfield together at the same time for just hours. Oh, holy pig! There's a lot of pigs down there. Think of the Starfield we could have all done together. I mean, it's not too late to go, Matt. It is not too late. You need to raise a lot. Chat. We need an emergency Matt to Insomnia fund. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Yeah, what you can do, Matt, is renew your mortgage. Renew your mortgage. And there's your funds for the, what's on it? I don't even know what hotel prices are at the moment. All I know is that there's some event on the Saturday, which is also causing to be inflated, on top of another event that's going on at the same time. Uh-oh. So, it's a weird one. It's also quite annoying. Like, I don't want Insomnia to be super busy, full of people everywhere. Uh-oh. Okay. Why am I at this whole area? So we're going to put a huge gold farm in here when it's all done. We have finished the 3rd quarter of 4. That is a lot of pig. We've finished the 3rd quarter of 4. As you can see. And there's only that bit left to do. One hotel I was looking at was 1,200, 1,300. Jesus Christ. That's just stupid, Cesare. That is it's just silly money. It's actually robbery. Like, the hotel should be held accountable for that sort of shit. Because it's actually borderline theft. The Moxie 780. That's just stupid. Are you sure, Matt? I didn't pay anywhere near that. I guess it's last minute, but do you think it'd come down? Me and Slow didn't pay anywhere near that. That's what it is now. That's just stupid. No, I didn't pay anywhere near that. Else I absolutely would not be going. What day in game are we? 7,061. Yeah, fuck that. You make because you're grand all in, yeah. That's crazy. This one I plan on doing a little bit more on a budget. Like, there's no casino fund for this one or anything like that. It is very simply a hotel, which I think I ended up getting for around like mid-400s, plus the ticket. It's like a 90 something because I've got the loyalty stuff. And then I'm going to try to do it on the cheap. Not a lot of spending. I might have one meal out, but hopefully I'll just get some of the cheaper stuff that's around. Like, even if I have to venture out to go buy McDonald's somewhere, because it'd be way cheaper than eating at the NEC than I will do. I need to break this pickaxe shut. Well, the stream, most of it is in, the streams will be like normal show times. We'll still do 10 till 2 every day rather than, what do you call it? Like, it won't be like 12-hour streams a day. We'll just be doing our normal shows throughout. Which Thursday will be the first day, so I might even be, it'll work out alright, because Thursday I won't be there until, I'll set up to about 10:30. So I may be able to stream when I'm there, but if I need to just get settled, that's my scheduled day off anyway, so I can't just take it. And then Friday we'll stream, Saturday we'll stream, Sunday we'll stream. Because I think its kick out is 4 o'clock. So it'll all work out alright. Alright. If not doing the normal stuff together, it's not worth going. What do you mean normal stuff together? There it is. Look at that, chat. Oh, it is on the way. 3/4 of it all is done. Big shout out to Pass Button for all his hard work. Big Pog. Yeah, not a bad idea, Leah. Once you do Insomnia once, you really go and see friends. Well, I have to go for business purposes, but the seeing friends and everything like that is also a bonus. There's also a bonus. And obviously, to meet people from chat as well. Maybe people from chat that want to say hello, hang out. Heck, we've even gone and had a beer with many of them over the years. This ghast is mugging me off. There we go. How do you feel about more wooden pickaxes? I mean, sure. Let's do it right now. We'll do 500 bits per wooden pickaxe. The cap being set at... How many would it take to get to the bit goal of the day? 8. The cap being set at 9 wooden pickaxes. And that will bring us to the bit goal of the stream. No. No, it wouldn't. 8 wooden pickaxes. Cap set at 8. Hey, Yassi, how are you? Can you not? I mean, for someone like yourself, Amy, of course, the only reason you go is to hang out with friends. You don't really give a shit about the actual event itself. I get that. Oh, Mighty Mafia, you have no idea, mate. We did the first time was like 100. Then the next day, I said the cap's like 1. And then the cap ended up being... I think we were doing the Hype Train Challenge versus Matt. And I said if we beat him, I will do all the wooden pickaxes that was totaled. And it ended up being like 154 wooden pickaxes. Which sucked. It really is, Leah. It's actually quite sad, but you are right. A lot of it is full of shit. To be fair, actually, a lot of it's full of shit, but the last one actually was pretty cool. They had some pretty cool stands of all different like medieval stuff there and stuff you could look at. But the only thing that I don't like, I wish there was more just gaming related stuff in general. Because the majority of it is just a shopping mall, right? Like you buy a ticket to walk around a shopping mall, which is full of energy drinks. There's a couple of things you can do that are free, but the majority of it is all just stalls to buy stuff. Yeah, Matt, I will probably join you on that. I think Slow said he wanted to go as well, so I will probably join you and go to Gamescom next year. What's Gamescom? Gamescom is a massive gaming event in Germany. That is probably about 20 times the size of Insomnia. Like, it's absolutely enormous. It's the biggest gaming convention in the world. Yeah, it's huge. And it usually runs around the same time as Insomnia. So we're thinking of just flying out there, getting a hotel, which would be cheaper than what the Insomnia ones are, and just having a weekend away in Germany. I don't even think we'd get everything done. Like, Gamescom is... I can't describe how massive Gamescom is. Like... Let me see if I can... Gamescom size. So last year, 400,000 people went to the event. I don't know. I can't really show you a graph of how big this thing is. Like, this doesn't do it justice. Like, these are all different halls of gaming stuff, but the size of these halls are just insane. Like, they're absolutely massive. I don't think you can do it all in 2 days. There's that much stuff. And there's just all sorts of shit there. It looks awesome. I've wanted to go for a couple of years, but I've always done Insomnia. But Insomnia have pissed me off this year as well as Matt, so... Yeah, Gamescom literally takes days to get around. Think of it like this, Amy. It's the difference between you going to Disneyland in California, where again you can't do everything in like 2 days, versus going to a little fair down the road. Like that's like the difference. You go to Disneyland, which you can't even do in a couple of days, or you go to your local fair where you're done in like an hour or two. You play hook a duck. That's about it. The Xbox stand at Gamescom was larger than Insomnia last time. Yeah, like that to give you an idea of how big it is. Well, I'm hoping Insomnia will go back to its original roots, because Insomnia got sold, and then it got bought back by the original people who owned it. So I'm hoping, and I think their plan is to expand that expo hall, make it massive, get all the little companies and stuff back, and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that is their plan. So over the years, hopefully it will start to increase and get better again. But what's this, Matt? Yeah, like the Xbox stand here was just massive. Like, yeah, I can't explain how big it is. It's crazy, but it looks. It's. They're not even comparable, right? They're not even comparable. Yeah, it'd be like £100 to fly over there. The hotels, if you booked it early enough, would be relatively cheap. Like, the food there would be way better, because food in Germany, when we went last time, was so good. It's, yeah, like, we're doing Gamescom next year, and it's going to be great. I just removed that bloody fire. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 5, we'll just go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, cool. Get a big Airbnb and just split it, yeah? I don't really like Airbnbs, but I'd do one with you and Slow, but I'd happily do one with you and Slow. Well, exactly that. Like, the majority of your budget in that scenario is always going to go to Gamescom, isn't it? Like, 400,000 people seeing your stuff versus like 20,000 max. You ought to get an Airbnb. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what we'd probably do. But even that, £700 for a hotel to Gamescom. Like, that's the price of a hotel in Birmingham right now. But I'll be going to Germany to a way better event. Like, it's a bit different for me and Matt and all that anyway, because it's all business expenses, so it technically doesn't cost anywhere near that much. But even so, it'd be worth every penny. Like, there's not even a doubt in my mind it'd be worth every penny. But we will most likely just do an Airbnb. That's most likely what we'll do. There'll be loads around wherever it'll be. Yeah, I'm setting this up for Future Button, who'll be very grateful to Past Button for doing this. We do, Demi, Exclamation Mark World Tour. It is slightly out of date, though, mate. It's slightly out of date. That's from day 310 or on day 450, so. Wow, that's huge. I get told that a lot, you know. Yeah. Huge as in, you know, like, how much of a dick I am. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. And then once this section's gone, it'll all be done. And the only thing that'll be left is to do the roof up here. That should be the only thing left to do. We'll have to slab up the roof and then we can just remove all this. And we're laughing. I don't know if I can... Hopefully there's no block above it. We'll have to find out. You don't want to go to work? You have to. You have to, Holes. You got to make your money. If you make your money, you can hang out here. Because you can pay your internet bill. And if you can hang out here, you can stay sane because you get to hang out with an amazing group of people. Comprende? Comprende. Pneumonia, pneumonia. Right. If we do, I'm never building a gold farm again, Dickon. I'm just saying that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, sod it. Somewhere here will do. Damn it, Matt! Now I'm excited for Gamescom. Bloody Matt. Bloody Matt. Get me excited for something that's a year away. Stop that. Can we all blame Matt in the chat, please, right now? Oops. No. No. Hello, Pierre. How are you? How are you, Pierre? How's Annie? How's Ollie? How's everything? Yeah, I'm not bad, mate. Not bad. I'm working trying to avoid this hurricane of the States. Yes, please be safe. Don't get blown away or anything like that. No, that'd be bad. Got to deal with bank bullshit today. Not looking forward to it. Ugh. Do you know what? That's kind of weird you mentioned that. I was just in my head thinking about taxes and how I'm going to get that sorted relatively soon. And I fucking hate taxes. Taxes suck. Like, what do they actually do for anybody other than just annoy people? Obviously, they do a lot but still. It's not the point. Doing them is so fucking boring. It's unbelievable. Why can't they just be done for you? Why can't you just... I don't know. Part of being self-employed, I guess. No! Is there a block cover? Oh, you bastards. I thought there might be as well. You fucker. Tits. Stand by. Ah, honestly... That's one thing that I don't like about being self-employed. If there's one thing I hate about being self-employed, it's doing taxes. I can't stand them. Like, I'd rather just get paid and then just take whatever money you want out of it. Just give me my money and then that's mine. I hate having to do expenses, having to get my accountant around, and then she gives me a fat bill for doing shit. And she files all your receipts and all this other... I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Has to be done, of course. I mean, I could just not do anything to do with expenses and just pay way more tax than I should ever need to pay, but it's not the point. I've done my taxes for this year. I just need to get my accountant round to give her the documents for it. And then I've got a bill to pay in January, and then I'll have to do them again for fucking after April. fine. I'm not upset. Okay. I can't actually get to the block that's behind that. Will you go away? Stay back. How there's so many of these bloody things. Alright, so this is where it's coming through. We'll just move it one back and we'll be fine. Bye. You hated tax returns? Hated! That would suggest that you like them now. I just can't... Oh no, because you're not full-time streaming anymore, are you? Yeah, tax returns just suck dick. They suck so much dick. Like the biggest, veiniest penis you can imagine. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have to do them anymore. So jealous of that, Leo. Wow, this is working now. This is good. Perfect. And that's all ready for Future Button. Future Button will be grateful to Pass Button for doing that. What percent of taxes do you pay? Well, in the UK, it depends what bracket you're in. You've got 20%, 40%, and 45%. So yeah, it depends what bracket you're in. I'm usually in the 20. I've had 1 year when I wasn't in the 20, but I'm usually in 20. Usually in 20. Thank God. So why are you telling us you've seen the biggest, veiniest dick before? And no, yours doesn't count. Well, no, because that would have been incorrect at biggest, wouldn't it? So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some pieces in my time, and yeah, I feel bad for whoever's on the receiving end of something. What are taxes for? Well, taxes are usually... We're not going to get political here because we don't talk politics in the channel, but it's basically you pay your tax and that goes towards running your local area or whatever. So it might be fixing potholes in roads, like services like getting your wheelie bins and stuff collected. Stuff like that, right? It pays for like services and upkeep of the local area. There we are. I've got all the grab and stuff in here. Bro, Button, where you been? I've been on work trips, mate. I had literally like 8 days of work trips back to back, which has never happened before. But yeah, I had one up in London, and then I had to go to somewhere that I can't talk about abroad. And yeah, so that's it. That's where I've been. I'm back now. Don't panic, but on me. Yeah, like public services and shit like that. Yeah. All right. Now that's all over with. 3/4 of the Nether is now done. There's 1/4 to go. And but we're done with the Nether for the day because the Nether's boring. We hate the Nether. We all hate the Nether. So this is what we're working on instead. This is our mega awesome crop farm of wonders, which is coming on nicely. And yesterday we finished the TNT and blew it up. When was Games? Has Games going to happen this year? It might have done, actually, because Insomnia's later this year, isn't it? Because it's usually all in time with it. Right, let's go get a load of iron blocks and mend this path. Oh, it was last week. Oh, well, that is convenient that I didn't have to be in this country. So the only evidence I have to denounce that claim is that I have a tan. And had I have been in Germany, that wouldn't have happened. So that's the only thing I can have to try and denounce that claim. Right, give me this. This is obviously way too much, but with a bit of luck, this will be enough to get it sorted. Right, chat, we need to take a vote. We need to take a vote right now. Tomorrow is obviously the subathon. We're going to be playing a lot of Minecraft on it. Don't worry. But do I buy the Starfield Deluxe Edition, pray that the game is as good as it says on the tin, so that we can play some of that tomorrow? Well, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be the day after. You'll refuse to watch. And obviously, it's all about me. Me. Buy the regular. Well, if I buy the regular, I can't play it if this subathon does go over the 18 hours and we end up streaming longer the next day. I won't be able to play it then because you only get early access if you get the deluxe edition. But don't worry, there will be other games on there. I've got to get my Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer working, so we can all play some. We can all truck along together. Bit of a marathon staple here on this channel is Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. A fan favourite over the years. Trucking along with Button in a convoy. I need to get that World of Trucks working. I have no idea how it works, but I'm going to have to get that working so we can all take the same jobs and keep doing like the same things. I haven't name tagged the bear yet. No, I haven't done that. Is it tomorrow? It is tomorrow. Not Friday. Well, we can do it Friday. No, we can't do it Friday. It's tomorrow. Starting at 6 a.m. I can't do it Friday because I don't know how long it's going to last for, and I have stuff going on Sunday. And now I've got stuff going on Saturday because I've just had a phone call that something needs to be solved ASAP. So now I have stuff going on Saturday. So with a bit of luck, it won't go any longer than 36 hours, which will be tomorrow and Friday combined. We'll see. In an ideal world, we get to like 12 hours and then I can go to bed. But I've got a sneaky suspicion the chat aren't going to allow that to happen. Thought it was capped at 18 hours. It is. So it's capped at 18 hours, but the timer will still be able to tick up. So if it's capped at 18 hours, if we hit 18 hours, we'll end the stream and I'll go to bed. But whatever time is past that 18-hour mark, we'll do the next day. So if there's another 18 hours on the clock, the next day will be 18 hours as well. But we'll see. I'm hoping that doesn't happen because that's a shit ton of streaming. Oh dear. No, true, Ree. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But the subathon tomorrow starts. We're targeting 6 a.m. UK time, which is in 15 hours from now. If you look at your clock, you go back 7 hours. That's when we'll be live. But pretty much, Alex, yeah. Pretty much. Marathon streams are hard, man. I'm not even joking. Like people try to compare it to like doing a normal work shift. It's completely different. Like, try and talk and be energetic at work for 18 hours straight. Don't stop talking the entire time. And be energetic for 18 hours straight. Don't stop. It is not easy. You literally do. You're a teacher. So as a teacher, you don't get a 1 hour lunch break to just chill. And you teach for 18 hours a day every day. So you teach for 18 hours straight, constantly talking and being upbeat and energetic. I don't believe you. I do not believe that you teach for 18 hours straight. Right, here we go. You teach for 8. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. That's my point. Don't get me wrong, I could never be a teacher, and I have a lot of respect for teachers, because I imagine kids that get really gobby and are very annoying are incredibly frustrating. Correct. Which they can do in silence and don't have to talk and be upbeat and energetic continuously for those 18 hours of work at home. Don't dispute that. But as I say, they don't have to talk and be upbeat and energetic for 18 hours dead straight. Just doesn't happen. But I don't doubt for a second that teachers work very hard. But you should see if you can get a beta of Mad Pack. I mean, that'd be nice. I don't know if they're intending on giving a beta to certain creators or just releasing it to, I don't know, like subs or something like that. I don't know what their plan is for that. I'm not sure. There's no ban button for kids in real life. Yeah, I bet you wish there were. Okay. Is all of the scattered sand for the TNT explode? Yeah, that all the sand and gravel, that's from all the TNT in the middle here that blew it all to smithereens. Okay. Right, that's fixed. This is good. There's a tiny hole there, which we can fix. Oh, I've just realised. Oh, shit. We have a big problem. It's a big problem that pass button is left for future button. I heard you have to be fat to get to the Mad Pack 5 beta. Well, lucky me. Well, hey. Get me in, boys. Get me in. How many months? 6. Yeah, so the problem is this. Pass button has basically screwed over future button. Because when we till all of this, that is what you're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to see all the way through. I was a lot lighter 5 years ago. Absolutely. 5 years ago, I weighed like 65 kg, and now I weigh like 90. Because of muscle. Who cares? Looks fine with a gap. I mean, oh, shit. It's just going to be so annoying to see. The good news is the corners are not a problem because they've already got stone behind them. It's only these straights, which are going to be significantly easier to fix on the corners anyway. I can't let my OCD down just this once. It's going to piss me off. 90. No, I think I weigh like 86 at the moment. To be honest with you, I've not weighed myself in a while, but I did get up to 90. I want to say I was 92. I weighed a lot at the start of the year, and then I got down to 82, and now I'm... Oh, I need some more spruce stairs. God damn it. And now I'm down to 82. I was down to 82, but I think I'm a little bit heavier now again. I think I put a little more weight on. I think I'm like 86, 87, somewhere around there. I could go weigh myself right now and find out, but you can't weigh yourself in the middle of the day. Like, you have to weigh yourself when you wake up in the morning to keep a consistent result. My personal preference of time for weighing myself is after I've had a massive shit. You can lose quite a few pounds doing that. You won't see it when the crops are there. I think you will. You've lost 20 hashtags so far this past month. How much is a hashtag? Oh, a hashtag is £1. 20 pounds, that's a lot of weight. Well done. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, I think I was about the same. I must have lost about... Because I lost like 10 kg. There's 2.2 pounds to a kg. So I lost like... What, 22.2 pounds. It's a lot of weight. Hi, Math Girl. How are you? And I did that easily because I didn't drink for a month and I went to the gym every day. I lost 10 kg. Which I was pretty stoked about. I'm not being funny. I like going to the pub. I like a beer. I like having a good time. So my goal now is to continue doing that. But increase the amount that I play golf and stuff like that. So I walk around and burn loads of calories. That's my solution. Right. The spruce stairs are good. Hey-o, enter before I finish my thought. Very close to how my brain/mouth work IRL. So that was a good intro. Eh? What? I have no idea. Hi, Math Girl. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. How are you? We'll take 9 of those in case we need them. We'll go grab a bit of dirt. I lost 20 pounds too. What was it, on a fruit machine in Weatherspoons or something like that? Same. No, to be fair, I refuse to play those anymore. I used to be lucky on them, and now they just rinse me every time. So I refuse to play them now. I refuse to play them now. I played them like twice and won like £100 every time, which is like the max jackpot. And then I played it a couple more times and lost like 40 quid each time. I was like, yeah, I'm taking my winnings overall and leaving. I'm good. So I'll only play them in a casino now. No! Steady. This is a mess. Look at the state of all this. For crying out loud. It's fine. Actually, there's no point me filling that in because we're going to put hoppers in it. I have a weird relationship with my weight at the moment after losing 120 pounds in less than a year, then got diagnosed as being super ill. Now I try not to worry about how much I weigh. Otherwise, health anxiety spirals. Yeah, I know a few people that have a similar thing with that, where they have to keep their weight up. Like, if they lose weight, it's a problem. So I get it. Me, on the other hand, I ought to be a fat bastard. That is actually not true. I don't like being fat. I don't like being fat. When I do start getting to that point, I do start to deal with it. It also helps having like ruthless friends that are like, butter mate, you're fucking massive, sort it out. And I'm like, yep. Very true. I go to the pub and they're like, look at the size of you, you fat... Insert horrible word. Honestly, the best... What? Imp can see what I can see right now. Okay. I'm not quite sure why that's a thing, but sure. Debbie can see it. I have no idea how to solve that. Imp's fixed it. It's fine. Panic over. Imp's fixed it. I know the why. It's all good. It's solved. Panic over. Honestly, the best part is, oh yeah, you gotta live life a bit. You know what I mean? Like, a few of my friends like are so strict on their diets. They go to the gym all the time. Like, do you want to come for a beer, mate? No, I don't want to go for a beer. I can't. I'm on a weight cut or something like that. Like that, to me, that's not good. Hi, Debbie, how are you? Like, that's not living. Like, I can't come to the pub and have a couple of beers. I'm trying to lose weight. When he's got a full six-pack and all his, you know, he's already clearly in very good shape. I'm like, what? Just live a bit, mate. You know what I mean? Like, you're only young once. Live a little bit. You know. Or do you want to come for a Nando's? No, sorry, can't have Nando's. I've got meal prep for the week. Fucking meal prep. Come and have a meal with your mates. Fucking live a bit. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems to limit certain individuals so much that take that, like, it's all well and good going to the gym, but then people that take it so dead seriously with their fitness and that. It's like, look at you. You already have a great body. Just come and have a Nando's. Like, I couldn't be like that. It's not for me. Now that boom's for the Raver. Actually, we could probably update that now. The boom command. We can probably update the boom command for the yesterday's one. That'd be great. Please and thank you. No, they don't compete. They just do it. Like, it's different if you're an athlete, right? Let's go. I completely get that. If you're an athlete, fine. But they're not. They're just everyday blokes that go to work. Like me and you. And that's it. I need some beacons. I need my beacons back. And at that point, it's just like, come on, live a bit, man. Live a bit. At some point, you know, you could die tomorrow for all you know, and you're going to die living on, what, spinach and chicken. Oh, great. Come and have a fucking Nando's, mate. Get up, ya. Come and have a beer. Watch the football. Yeah, exactly. It's all about balance. I agree. I mean, it's not for everybody. I do get it. Oh, and I know full well that these individuals enjoy going to the pub, enjoy having a beer, enjoy going for meals, and they force themselves to not go because they're worried they might put on half a pound. It's not for me. It's not for me. Each to their own, of course, but... Right, 4 alone. Yeah, it's essentially come and have a Coke. In fact, sometimes I won't even come for a Coke. Sometimes I won't even come and have a Coke. Because they're like, I can't really come to the pub and drink water. I'm like, yeah, you can. Or just have a beer. It's 100. You can drink a low-calorie beer. It has 100 calories in it. And just run a bit further tomorrow. I don't know. Baffles me. Right, here we go. Debbie, where are you going to be late to? Is it work? Please don't be late to work. It's nice to see you though, Debbie. Ah! We're good. Nice to see you as always. Are you going to be late to work? No, don't be late to work. Go, 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 go. Have I ever used creatine? No. I don't bother with all that shit either. Don't bother with all that. I used to have a couple of protein shakes here and there, and I was like, they do help a bit, but eat less, drink less, go to the gym. That's just generally what I do if I want to lose a bit of weight. Eat a bit less, don't go to the pub as much. Fish bash, job done. If you have the Game Pass, you can spend $30 to upgrade to Premium and get early access. Oh, really? So I've never bought... Oh, no, I have bought Game Pass now. Shit. So it would only cost me $38.99 to have the Premium Edition for a month. And then if I get bored of the game, I can just cancel. And then that's that. That's actually not a horrendous idea. That's not a horrendous idea. Right. Hang on, let me grab some of this. Something that's overlooked is how key good sleep is to building muscle. Yeah, I've been trying to get my sleep on lockdown a bit more. A bit more like not going to bed at 3 a.m.
What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad.
Oh, God, I hate that I smiled at that. I hate that I cracked a smile. Damn it, Wheelie Bin. Thank you for the 200 bits. I've got to give it credit. I have to give it credit, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to give that a 7.5 out of 10. As much as it pains me to do so, I'm going to have to do it. I enjoyed it. I don't know why. I shouldn't have. It was terrible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 22 is actually how many's there. Perfect. Hey! Awesome, Mikey. Fantastic. I've got a busy night tonight to set up all this shit for tomorrow. Oh, God. I just opened my phone. I've been added to a birthday chat at the end of October, apparently. Oh, God. More drinking. More drinking. Fuck. I don't want to drink anymore. Actually, end of October, I probably will. End of October, I probably will. All right. So this is 22 from each side. So if we do... No, hold on. Let's do 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 40 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. And then the beacon will be slap bang in the middle. Then... that's also 22 blocks out. So if we do another 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's where the beacon goes, and we'll reach all the way to there and a little ways over there. Last night, really been... last night? Yesterday's stream. Yesterday's scrum. So this will be... Ah, do you know what? It doesn't actually matter. 18. No, it absolutely does matter. Stop. Because that's now 40. Because it's only out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where the beacon goes. Alright. I need to save the polar bear at some point as well. The polar bear... where is Paul? Paul! Can anybody see Paul? I have no idea. I have no idea where Paul is. He survived the explosion somehow, which is quite impressive. Shout out to Paul. Okay. And that'll be haste. So then it'll be 45 or 50 blocks from here. Oh no, it'll be 100 blocks. I think we're okay, but I need more blocks. Yeah, no worries. Im's making a highlight of the explosion for anybody who missed it. I've got to fix my tunnel. Oh god, I've got so much to do. I've got to fix my tunnel as well. My tunnel's a mess. What is this? 39? Oh shit, I only wanted to come to 45. Oh bollocks. Okay, oh no, we wanted to do 20, didn't we? Which would be 40, but this is very high. There's a lot of blocks missing that I'd have to fill in. Do we just go down another couple, maybe? Yeah, maybe we drop it down to like 38. Maybe even 37. Because there's a lot of... Like, some of these are big. I got my tent ticket dropped yesterday. LeMayo, I got it dropped before I even saw the judge because I saw the officer that pulled me. Oh, well there you are. Happy days. Happy days. Is there a clip from the explosion? Imp's just making one right now. I actually meant to put it in the mod chat yesterday if somebody could do it, but... that never happened. Okay, chat, this is just a little bit of a sort of a what to expect for tomorrow. So I've had the old subathon tool running in the background for today's show. Bear in mind, there haven't, I don't think there's been any gifted subs today. We've had a few bits, and there's just been people using their resubs. There's been 44 minutes added to the stream today, just from people just using their resubs. The couple of bits that we've had as well. There's been 44 minutes added just from that. So you can imagine how much time can be added when there's... How many subs does that total, actually? Check it out. 9 resubs and 3 prime subs. So that'll give you a rough idea as to how much time will be added tomorrow, which now I'm thinking about it, that's quite a lot. 1, 2... Actually, we'll just go to 64. That'll take us to 69 here. Hi, how are you? Stumbled upon your stream and liking it so far. What's going to be in this big hole? Hi, Cat. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. Lovely to have you here. This is going to be a mega crop farm. So this is our hardcore world. We've got a massive hardcore world going we've had for a couple of years. This is going to be a crop farm we're building at the moment. But this is all sort of stuff we've built over the years. There's quite a lot of stuff in this world. Giant John Bams over here. But this is what we've done over the past 2 and a bit years in this world. And we're currently building a huge crop farm, which is going to be... It's going to be like a big castle, and then this is sort of like where all the crops are going to be around the edge. So all of this around the edge is going to be crops. There'll be a way where we'll push a button. Water will flush down and get rid of all the crops, harvest them all. Hoppers around the bottom will collect it. And then this big pit in the middle is where it's all going to be stored. So we'll have all of the... everything in here. So we'll have, like, I don't know, carrots down this side, wheat down there. It'll all be auto-sorted correctly, and yeah. Yeah, eight wooden pickaxes are on offer today. They are. That offer still stands. Okay, I need 31. Actually, it might be okay. Just whack it there. Let me sleep. Thank you, Violet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Don't forget, folks, tomorrow is a subathon starting at 6 a.m. UK time. If you look at your clock, come back 7 hours, 30 minutes. I'll be live tomorrow. Big old subathon. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it. If it maxes out, we'll have another 15 hours of streaming to do. Woo! It's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a big day. Yeah, this is probably fine, you know. I bet there's not... Like, there's got to be 50 blocks, less than 50 blocks to get to that edge, surely. Surely. We can get a couple just to make sure, I guess. Maybe add another 10 on. What's this? 41? The plan for replanting, I haven't really figured out. We thought about using villagers, but because it's staircase, the villagers are going to, like... When they drop down a block, they're going to damage the crop. So... Because they can't re-till soil, we'll probably just have to do it ourselves. We'll probably have to do it ourselves, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, this is enough stone. We'll just get rid of this a little bit though. Cool. So this is 69. Hit. And it'll be 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's no way. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boom. I'm an idiot. The can't count, but it's fine. The tunnel is damaged. The tunnel did get blown up. I gotta fix that. In fact, as soon as I've done this beacon, I will fix it because I will forget otherwise. Pass button was supposed to fix that yesterday, but didn't.
69.
Hoi, hoi, hoi. Thank you so much for the 69 biddies, Mr. Shambi. I appreciate it. I don't know why I'm breaking those. I've got to replace them anyway. They've all got to be replaced anyway. Cool. You've been following the channel since 2020. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And thank you so much, by the way, for all the new followers today. We've had loads of people follow the channel. Thank you all so much. If you are new and you haven't done so already, make sure you smash the follow button. Give it a little tickle. Give it a little tickle. We'd love to have you come and hang out again sometime. We are live here pretty much every single day. Okay, so I'm going to need endstone bricks. I have to go and have a look. I think it's white concrete, endstone bricks, purple glass, and black concrete. I think that's what we need. And prismarine lanterns. I think that's everything. But look at that one single block there. That's so annoying. Just wait till tomorrow. I've just been paid. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, annoyingly, with this landing on the end of the month, a lot of people have been paid, and I'm slightly concerned that may be abused. However, we did have a big hype train a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping that certain people that have potential to be quite dangerous for tomorrow are going to be slightly limited on funds. That's my hope. Because otherwise, we're going to be doing like 100 hours of streaming over the next 4 days. Do you just play Minecraft or something else too? No, 99.9% of the time we play Minecraft. What the hell is going on? Wait. Oh. Oh, we're fine. It's all good. Wouldn't it have been better to do it on the 1st to go towards a new monthly hype train? Possibly. The problem is I'm limited on time because I have stuff. Sunday I've got stuff going on. Saturday I've got stuff going on. Saturday was originally free, but it's not now. It was originally free, but it's no longer. So now I'm sort of screwed. But it's okay as long as I can do I'll be able to do tomorrow. I'll be able to do Friday. Hopefully, I don't know. It depends how much time gets added. We'll have to see. You know, for all I know, it might only be an 8-hour stream tomorrow. You know, we might get to 8 hours. Clock runs out. That's the end of the stream. So, you never know. No, we absolutely don't, Matt. That's a terrible idea. I can't postpone it because I won't be able to do it again until next year. Trust me. Don't panic. I've got this, okay? You'll have 18 hours tomorrow, max. Friday will be 18 hours, max. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Either way, I don't think anybody can complain at 36 hours of streaming over 2 days. Nico, 42. Beautiful month. Thank you, mate. I don't think anybody can argue at 36 hours of streaming in 2 days. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. But I want 48 hours. They are doing September this year. So not only have you got this marathon stream that's tomorrow, the end of September I have to do 2 12-hour streams back to back because I said if we beat Matt on the hype train, I'll do it. So, and we did before I went away, and then he fucking beat it the next day. Bastard. So, so now I have to do 2 12-hour streams back to back at the end of September as well. Yay. Right. Why did I even come back? I don't even know why I can. Oh, endstone, stuff like that. Let's have a look here. So we need endstone bricks. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Endstone. Oh, God. I'm like poor. Do I have any in here? Sure. That'll be enough. And then you beat it. So high, you beat my highest ever hype train, giving me no chance of coming back. It's possible that you can. Never say never. Records can be beaten. But the plan for next month, Matt, we've got this all structured out, right? So the plan is, if we win this month, there's a big if, I know what your community are like. If we win this month, next month we can chill, because we have a little bit of a buffer to work with. So next month we can chill. And then you'll probably win next month, because we'll all just relax. And then October, we bang! 6. Maybe. Hopefully. November. Boom! 7. And we win. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's a tight competition. I actually didn't think it would be this tight for so long. So it's been so far it's a close competition. We'll just have to see. You never know. For all I know, Matt, and in fact, it's probably going to happen, is tomorrow something crazy is going to happen. And you're going to win this month. And then I'm screwed. You never know. You never know. All I hear from Button is complaints. His community want more from him, but he won't do it. 36 hours in 2 days is not enough time streamed, Button. We want more. Oh. I'm really sorry that 36 hours does not appease you. Maybe I should just cancel the entire thing. Oh, it's not white concrete, it's snow. Tits. Right, okay. What is it, every 3? Something like that. Sorry, did somebody say it was snow? I apologize if I missed that. No way. That is another 100 bits that you owe. I think you said 200 bits then. There's another 100 bits you owe, Spasiba, for your terrible puns. Matt, we need to go fishing again soon. We've got to do that before it gets too cold. I'm happy to go predator fishing, but I know you haven't done that yet. Although I know you're not scared of the cold, so. Okay. You've not heard much about shitty golf today. What do you mean shitty golf? How are you at golf is trust me. Golf is brilliant. Shitty golf. What do you mean? United close to both Kukurea and Amrabat on loan. We're fucked. We're actually fucked. How could a club like Man United that makes so much money not afford £20 million for a player? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. There is a rumour that the sale is going to be done to Qatar in the middle of October, and my God, it better. I'm so sick of the Glazers, it's not even funny. I can't stand them. Mate, you're in your mid-20s, not bloody mid-70s. Have you not seen how good golf holidays are? They look amazing. Golf's not... What do you mean golf's... It's fine. Each their own. No, it's good because that means the course is going to be less busy for me, so it's all good. Oh, she is here. Do you have an enchanted rod, Mingus, maybe? We are finished, I agree. No 20 million for a world-class CDM, but 72 million for an injured centre-forward. Don't get me wrong, Højlund will be great. The potential that Højlund has is crazy. Like, that guy could be one of the best number 9s in the world as he develops. 100%. Buying him was a correct decision. But what I don't understand is why we're buying Mason Mount, who, don't get me wrong, Bruno can now be rested and we can play Mount in his position. Mason Mount is not a sensitive, like, a DM. He's not a DM. Casemiro is on his own. We have nobody else who can do the job other than Mainu, who's injured. And don't get me wrong, I think Mainu will do well once he's back, but I don't understand it, mate. I don't get it. The plan was very clearly bring in Højlund, bring in Kane, because them two, Kane could teach Højlund a lot. Højlund's development would go brilliantly. Bring in, keep De Gea, and bring in a couple new midfielders. And then maybe sell Maguire and get a new centre-back as well. That was the plan. But that didn't happen. And it's all gone to shit. And it's all because John Murta is fucking useless at his job. Richard Arnold is useless at his job. The Glazers don't care enough to make sure the club is ran properly, because all they care about is money. And Ten Hag is screwed and having to do... Like, all of these players that have come because of Ten Hag. Like, that's literally it. Like, Murta and Arnold have basically done nothing. Like, how they're in a job is beyond me. I just don't get it. I'm ranting now. I need to stop. It upsets me. Pisses me off. But you better know, the day that that sale gets announced, and I hear that the Glazers are going, and I don't know, mate, hopefully Qatar are coming in, I'm going out on the biggest piss up you can ever imagine in celebration of 18 years of shit being over. In fact, the way he handled the Greenwood situation, he should resign. Like, I don't know if you saw about the plan, Neon, with Greenwood and bringing him back. Like, the plan was always to bring him back. And, like, they like, made a list of, like, hostile people and friendly people who they'd have to persuade with money to be nice and say good things. And, like, certain domestic violence charities were labelled as hostile. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's messed up. How Richard Arnold is in a job is I don't get it. I do not understand. And the only reason they didn't do it is because everybody kicked off on Twitter saying, just talking shit about the Manchester United brand. That's the only reason they didn't do it. It's terrible. I can't believe that man is in a job. I'm fuming. I'm so angry. I'm not angry. I'm not an angry person, but I hate the Glazers, man. They're such parasites. Would I not bring Greenwood back? No, absolutely not. For a couple of reasons. One, yes, the guy is innocent in a UK court of law. I get it, right? He is innocent. Only because this case was dropped. The evidence that was displayed was overwhelmingly, you know, it was overwhelming. Everybody saw the pictures. Everybody heard the audio. It was overwhelming, right? And I don't see how that cannot be accurate evidence at all. You know, I just don't see it. The pictures, maybe there's a case to be made. Did he do them? There's no evidence he did them. But the video and the audio is messed up, right? Like, the guy's also lost 2 years of development because of it. He's not going to come back and be the player he was because he's had 2 years of not playing football. The hate that he's going to get when he comes back from rival fans, media, other Manchester United fans is crazy. I can't possibly see how he can come back. I just don't. And it's such a shame because I genuinely believe that Greenwood was so good that he actually could have been, when Messi and Ronaldo and all that have retired, one of the best players in the world. He had it. He had everything. Everything. And he was like, what, 18? It's such a shame. I've never, like, genuinely, I think he would have been one of, if not the best player in the world. Going toe-to-toe with, like, someone like Mbappe, you know. It's such a shame. But, you know, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. How you can have it all and then do something so stupid. And even in the statement United put out saying that they don't believe Greenwood did the crimes that he did, or committed the crimes that he was accused of, because of other evidence they've seen. Well, tell the fans that. Like, you know, like this guy is about to set foot on a football pitch again. Maybe not even with Manchester United. But his life is going to be, like, completely ruined if he is innocent and all of this stuff is not true. And if you know something about that, you absolutely should be defending him, you know, and looking after his mental and well-being. He will play football again, but he'll always have his reputation tarnished by this thing that Manchester United apparently have evidence of not being true. And if that's the case, clear the guy's name. Show the evidence. So, I don't know. It's such a shame. And the thing that I don't understand as well with all of this, obviously she's been paid off in some way. Those guys, he's still with this girl. They've just had a kid together. I think they're engaged. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. It's such a weird, messed up situation. Well, the court stuff's been dropped, Snake Eyes. Like they've said they're not pursuing charges. Yeah, like they never split up. Like they got engaged. They had a kid together. I just don't get it. It's such. I don't know if we'll ever know the truth of it all. I really don't. I don't know if we'll ever know the truth, but. Well, I don't know if we'll ever know the truth, but from a footballing perspective, the guy could have been one of the best in the world, if not the best player in the world. And I don't know. I don't know. The whole situation is just a mess. It's an absolute mess. The boom happened yesterday at the end of the stream. I think Imps made a highlight of it. If you do exclamation mark boom. There you go. Exclamation mark food boom. You can enjoy the explosion. Explosion. All right. There it is. Nice holes. Have a good day. Be safe. Work hard. Make loads of money. All that good shit. Damn it, man. Now I'm upset. I was such a big fan of Greenwood before all that stuff happened. Now I'm upset. My football club that determines my mood most weekends is it's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. We all were? All what? Oh, what? A fan of Greenwood before, right? Yeah, I know. I know. Are you United, Frog? Are you a United fan? I live in Manchester. I live in Manchester United fan. Oh, I've been a Manchester United fan for 50 years. Boom! High five, Frog. Fellow Red. A fellow Red. Got it all here. Look. Got it all here. I think it's upside down. United! 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 Whoa! United! Whoa! United! Whoa! United! I mean, I've always been a Man United fan. A lot of my friends swapped teams and stuff in school. Like, one guy was an Arsenal fan and then went to Chelsea. I'm sure that went down well in his family. Another friend of mine was a Spurs fan, then went to Liverpool. But I've always remained Manchester United. Even through the decade of shit that it has been, I've always been United. Oh, really, Frog? That's awesome. Surprised. I mean, you might have a season ticket. I don't know. If I lived that close to the ground, I would absolutely get myself a season ticket. Or try to, because I know they're basically impossible to get a hold of. The boom is amazing. I did miss 12 times. It was terrible. I know. I'm aware. Just listen to the recording of Greenwood with his girlfriend. It's great. I know. It's horrible, isn't it? It's actually very hard to listen to. But, you know, again, I don't think we'll ever know the truth of what really happened, but United seem to think they have some evidence to, that shows that he's innocent and didn't do what he was accused of. In which case, why we? I just don't understand why they're not bringing that out and then bringing him back. I just don't get it. If he's definitely innocent, I don't know. Going to pick up the car MOT today. Good luck with it, mate. I hope it's not super expensive. Is there a trial? Well, there was. Like, she was, the girl was taking him to court and all that stuff. And then in February of this year, they dropped all charges. So, technically in a UK court of law, the guy's innocent, but she dropped all charges. Presumably, they agreed upon, like, a fee that he would pay. I imagine she's got a lot of money from it, but they're still together. Like, they didn't split up. They're still together. They've always been together. I think they're engaged. They've just had a kid together. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think she dropped it pretty quickly, and then the police said, no, we're going to pursue looking into this. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right on that. I'm pretty sure she dropped it pretty quick. It took the police like another year to drop all the charges. I don't know. It's a mess. A mess and such a shame. I don't know why it took them a year to do that. Either. But she said, no, I don't want to do it. Don't want to press charges. And the police are like, no, we're going to do it anyway. Don't know. Don't know. Just makes me so sad, man. Like, things... When Ronaldo came back to the club, his first game was against Newcastle. And Greenwood played really well. Ronaldo scored like 2. Like, things actually were looking really, really positive. We just had a great season the season before. Things were genuinely looking really positive. But no. Yep, I know, Alex. It's just so confusing because, like, the pictures and stuff. Okay, you can't prove it was him that did that, but the voice recording is a substantial amount of evidence, like a crazy amount of evidence. And I don't know how you disprove that, but apparently United have evidence to suggest that he didn't do anything. So I who knows, mate? Huh. This season we were terrible. I don't know how we won against Wolves. We were shocking. We were terrible against Spurs as well. The second half of the Forest game we were okay, but oh man, the first 10 minutes I was getting so angry. I was like, I don't believe it. We're going to lose like 3 or 4-0 to Forest at home. Thank God we didn't. United are the new Spurs. I think until we get new owners, that's probably true. Although we did win a trophy last season. I think until we get owners, it's probably very likely that that's the case. Oh, did Spurs go through in the Carabao Cup yesterday? They were losing when I saw. Let's have a look. They were losing yesterday. Where are they? Spurs. I just saw them. Wait, did Spurs not play yesterday? I thought they played yesterday. Oh. Or do they play today? Wait, did Spurs... I thought Spurs were playing in the Carabao Cup yesterday. Am I blind? Wait. Bournemouth, Cardiff, Bristol Steelers. Fulham, Tottenham. No, Fulham won on pens. Wait, are Tottenham out of the Carabao Cup now? Already? No way. Are they out of the Carabao Cup? God. Oh, you gotta admit it's quite funny. Poor Spurs, man. If I wasn't a United fan, I would be a Spurs fan. And I know we'd win fuck all, but... There's something about Spurs I don't know. I do quite like. I always have. I'll always be United, but if I wasn't... Kane's looking great over in Germany. I've not actually watched any of him yet. I've seen a clip of him. He was going to argue. Some decision went against him, and he ran over to the ref to argue with him, and then realised that he doesn't speak German. And he just sort of stood there like... Let me see if I can find it. It is funny. There it is. Look at him stood there. He's gone to say something. He's like, ah, shit. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh. Gone over to talk to the ref and realised the guy doesn't speak any English. It is funny. Okay, we're getting there with this. So we're going to have to bring all these side bits down, which shouldn't be... There's a slime chunk there. Which shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too hard to bring these side bits down. And then we can flatten the floor. Yeah, like that's already... I've not even done anything, and that's already come to there. The floor is looking good. We'll just have to flatten that out. And then we can start getting some chests and stuff in here, and we'll be laughing. This is going to be the storage area of a humongous, enormous crop farm. No one wants to join United. I think they do. Because of what Ten Hag's doing. I mean, Anana came because of Ten Hag. Hoyland came because of Ten Hag. Mount came from Ten Hag. Don't know why we gave him the number 7 though. That was just stupid. I think he will be the worst number 7 in United's history, but... I'd say, if anything, it'd be a case of nobody wants to join Liverpool. As Lavia rejected them, Bellingham rejected them, Casado rejected them. Imagine accepting a bid for 150 million, then Casado goes, nah, I want to go Chelsea. We finished 12th. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. And then in desperation, Liverpool go and buy fucking Endo, whoever the hell that is. That is funny. That is amusing. Sleeping! Yankees! Coming on in! Thank you so much, mate, with the tier 1. Welcome. Willkommen! Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. It's 2 o'clock. Whoa. Today's stream is blitzed by, man. All the streams we've done since we've been back have gone so quick. Although tomorrow's, I feel, definitely won't. Remember, chat, tomorrow, marathon show starting at 6 a.m. UK time. Look at your clock, go back 8 hours. Go back 8 hours is when the show will go live with a subathon marathon. All subs will add time to the stream, all bits will add time to the stream. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. Was it Danish? Was what Danish? Okay. The whole thing will be down by 2 if we do this. We are going to have to keep the stone as well, I've just realised, because we're going to need that for the walls on the outside. Okay. There it is. The way you say, oh, Willkommen. Willkommen is Spanish, isn't it? Is Willkommen? Or is it German? Oh, it's German. Oh. There you go. I should know that because I did German for 4 years in school, but there you are. Willkommen. Yeah, maybe it is. Velkommen is Nordic. What's the Spanish word for welcome? Yeah, to be fair, Willkommen doesn't even sound Spanish. I don't know how I've come to that conclusion in the end. I have no idea how I've come to that conclusion, but sure. Chat, good progress has been made. Quarter number 3 of the gold farm is done. We've cleaned up the initial mess over there. We've made good progress today. But I do have to leave the show there for the day, ladies and gents. Thank you so damn much for hanging out. As I say, the marathon show tomorrow will start at 6 a.m. Clock starting at 4 hours and then adding on whatever times get added from subs and bits. So I will see you all tomorrow, early morning, early doors. It'll be somewhere around 6 a.m., maybe 6:30. We shall see. Depends. But I should do my best to be as close to 6 as possible. But I'm going to go rest my voice. So hopefully we can get through the whole of tomorrow's stream with no issues. But yeah, love you all, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stay safe, stay awesome. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts on your way out. Show the love to this epic community that we have here. Thank you for the few bits we've had today. We've had a few subs today as well. Just from all of that in total, 46 minutes. No, 48 minutes were added in total. Just from today's stream without any gifted subs or anything. So tomorrow's stream, we'll see how we go. I don't know if anybody's on to do a raid. But if they are, we shall. What's Pearl doing? She's building some Legos. Oh, Dead Pine's on. We've not raided him in ages. Let's go say hi to Pine. I've got a resub to share as well. Please copy that raid message. Go say hi to the Dead Pine. I will see you all live tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome. And until then, look after yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow for a fat, juicy subathon. It's going to be good. Looking forward to it. Take care, guys. Much love. Peace out. Bye, everybody! Music! Hello? Hello?